She cheated on me, blamed me for it, and her family still treats me like the villain. I always thought real love was about patience, about staying, about holding on even when the other person didn't know what they wanted. We met in college. She was one of those people who lights up a room just by walking in. Her laugh, her voice, even the way she argued. Intense. And I like that. She made me feel alive. We moved in together during our second year. Shared rent, bills, hangovers, dreams. After we graduated, I suggested we get our own place. No roommates, just us. She agreed. The first few months were magic. We'd cook together, fall asleep tangled up, plan a future out loud. I worked freelance from home. She was in an agency job. Sometimes she'd come home tired, but she always told me everything, until she didn't. First came the silence, then the excuses, canceled dinners, unanswered texts. I thought it was stress. I gave her space. One night I asked if something was wrong. She said, "No, I'm just not feeling like myself lately." I believed her. I shouldn't have. She started going out more. "Girls from the office," she said. Nothing wrong with that. We all need our own space. But she stopped telling me anything about her nights. A whole side of her life I wasn't part of anymore. Then came the photo. A friend of hers posted an Instagram story by accident. They were in a bar. She was sitting with a guy, his hand on her thigh, her smile, the kind she hadn't given me in weeks. I waited for her to come home. I showed her the picture. She didn't deny it. She just said, "I thought you'd understand." Understand what? That I felt alone. You're always here, but you're never really here. You're tired. You work all the time. I needed something different. That's when I realized I wasn't just losing her. I'd already lost her. I left that night, stayed at a friend's, didn't cry until around 3 a.m. in the dark, alone, staring at the ceiling, asking myself what the hell I did wrong. And then the text came, not from her family, her sister first. "I can't believe you just walked away. She's heartbroken." Then her mom. "I thought you were a good man, but leaving her like that, after everything, that was cruel." Cruel. Me. She cheated on me, lied to me, blamed me, and somehow I became the villain. A week later, she messaged me. "Can we talk? I don't want things to end like this." We met up. She looked calmer. She said it didn't mean anything, that she was confused and that she missed me. "Can we try again?" she asked. And instead of yelling, instead of begging for answers, I just stared at her. I remembered the silence, the nights I waited, her family's messages, how she twisted everything and handed me the guilt like it was mine to carry. And I said, "No." Then I got up and left. It's been almost 2 years since that night. I saw her once in a cafe with the same guy, or someone who looked like him. He was talking. She was looking at her phone, that distant look in her eyes. I knew it too well. She didn't see me, or pretended not to. I was with someone else. Not perfect, but honest. She laughs with me. She asks about my day. She doesn't make me prove I'm enough. With her, love feels light, quiet, real. Eventually, I told her the story, all of it, no drama, no bitterness, just the truth. When I finished, she said, "I'm glad you didn't stay with someone who couldn't see you." And I am, because her family never apologized. They never will. In their version, I'm still the bad guy who walked away. But I know what really happened. And more importantly, I don't need anyone else to believe me anymore. Healing isn't about changing the past. It's about no longer needing to live there. She made me the villain. But I'm not angry. I'm just free. If this story hit you deep or reminded you of your own, hit that follow button, subscribe, or share it with someone who needs to hear it. There are more stories like this, and some that hurt even more.